What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? It's been a while since I've done a video unboxing, especially one in my vehicle. So I figured let me just do one just to make it a little bit different. There's an RC, a 1/14th RC that Banggood has been carrying on their website for a little while. But keep an eye on it, and I figured, I'll pull the trigger on it. It's instantly recognizable. It is the HX 8686 1/14th scale 4-wheel drive. I don't even know what you want to call this. On-road truck, I guess. Cybertruck. But I haven't seen any unboxings on YouTube on this particular vehicle. What attracted me to this particular vehicle is that it actually has a 540 motor. This configuration is also available in a few other body styles. I have the buggy of it already, also 1/14 scale, and there's also a desert truck, desert sort of sand dune buggy sort of body style, which I also have as well. This one is obviously going to be more for on-road, so I figured let me just try it out. It was a pretty good price. I think it was for about $65 US or so about 100 Canadian. So I'm just gonna quickly show you guys what it's all about. So first off, we have our owner's manual. Same thing, Rover, so it's going to share some parts with all the other ones in this line. Okay, so there's a diagram of how to set it up, and of course you have your parts list over here, so that always helps, as you guys can see. Okay, so let's take everything out of the box here. So we got multiple boxes. This first box here is gonna house the transmitter. I'm gonna rip it apart. Okay, so the same remote as the other one. Okay, so you got your foam grip right here. Bit on the larger side. I can't quite reach the thumb, but you would have to use two hands, I guess. So that's what you got for controls at the top. So you got your ESP knob, which is right over here. So that's nice. Steering trim, steering dual rates, speed mode, and steering reverse, and of course your power button, which is right there. You got your double A's that go on the bottom. So I mean, it's a basic controller, but it does the job. In the box, we also have the shiny, smaller silver box. What do we have in this box? Okay, so in this box we have, I guess, some drift tires. Okay, these are the hard rubber ones, so for drifting you would use these ones. And of course we got 2 screwdrivers. We have a USB charger, a couple of body pins, so that helps, and an Allen key. Okay, that's this part right here. So that's what's in there. Nothing else in here. And then we have the truck itself. So it definitely looks like the vehicle, you either love it or you hate it. But yeah, it's very polarizing, that's for sure. So it does come with the rubber tires, so you can drive it on road straight away if you want to do some speed runs, whatnot. Very, very low profile tires, as you can see. Okay, so if you pop off the clips, which are always easy to lose, let me just throw them in the box so like this I don't lose them. Yeah, it looks like it's a small body. It's not a 1/16 scale, and it's definitely not a 1/12 scale. It's basically a 1/14 scale, as the advertisement states. Okay, so you got a wire right over here. Okay, so we have a 540 brushed motor, which is a fairly big motor for a chassis of this size, as you can see. Takes up a good percentage of it. We have a 40 amp brushed 2-in-1 ESC. It's a 3-wire servo, so that's surprising. So it's a 3/4 at this price point. So you can always convert the brushes if you choose to do so. Over here on this side, we have one lithium-ion battery. It's about 1500 milliamps or so. I don't know the exact specs on it. We have friction shocks, all 4 corners, of course, independent suspension. So yeah, this one here seems limited. I guess it's limited at the front, but it's got more travel in the back. I'm thinking these are probably, you can easily replace these with the WL Toys A959 shocks. They're about the same size. Maybe these ones are a little bit smaller, but if you want to get some dampening, at least something better than what this one has. Let's see. So we have plastic, a drive line in the back. Yeah, it's definitely not steel. And surprisingly, I mean, they designed this with the torque of a 540 motor. I know that in other variations of this vehicle, I have ran them on 3S, temporarily, mind you, because it is a brushed system. I don't want to burn out the motor, but it can handle 3S, but only for speed runs. 2S LiPo, no problem. The other models that I have, they top out at approximately 55 kilometers an hour, which is quite fast. It's for a brushed setup, it's actually quite fast. This one here, obviously with the smaller wheels, you might get maybe about 50 or so, but I'm definitely going to try it on 3S. I'll try it on 2S first, obviously, see how it's going. I'll be adding a cooling fan like right on top of here, just like I have the other two models I have, just to keep the ESC and the motor cooler. So I have a double fan that'll cover both of these right here. So that's what I'll be doing with this guy here. The range is quite good with this system. I get probably close to 300 feet with this one, so it's pretty good. But yeah, so that's the truck itself. It's got some LED lights at the top. I'm not sure how sturdy this would be if it flips over, but I'll try not to flip it over. So I would say smooth surface only for this guy. And yeah, that's basically it. So this is I guess the conclusion of the HX 8686 114 scale four-wheel drive cybertruck. If you guys have any questions about this particular RC or any of the other ones in my fleet, please leave a comment below. I'll answer any questions that you guys may have. All right, take care, guys. Ciao.